Okay, we're back. I hope it works now. For some reason, my SSO crashed, so I apologize for that. And the live stream also kind of went, so I'm back. I created a brand new stream. Let me ask my question again. How are you guys doing today? There's so many people over here. I think I'm gonna move away from Moorland though, because like I mentioned in a previous live stream, because there are so many activities at Moorland Staples, it gets really laggy when there's a lot of people there. So I think I'm gonna go to the SSO Con location, so the Midsummer area. Okay, how are you guys doing? Oh yeah, I'll also explain why I'm on Unicorn Forest, even though I said I wouldn't go to a full server. A few weeks ago, I promised another live stream on Unicorn Forest, but back then, it was still open. So because I promised you guys while it was still open, I figured I would do a live stream on Unicorn Forest, and then later on, another one on an open UK server. So don't worry, I will be going to an open UK server soon. Next week, I'll be going to an American server. The week after, I'll be going to an Australian server, and then I'll come back to the UK, so no worries. Okay, hello. Wonderful. I probably can't join though. My friend is in a different server. Oh, I'm sorry. But like I said, I will do another stream in a few weeks on an open UK server because I understand the frustration. I really do. It's just that I promised a stream on Unicorn Forest a few weeks ago, back when it was still open, so I kind of want to fulfill that promise. Also, guys, please remember to not spam any emojis or caps lock because Nightbot will time you out. Just want to say that before we get into all the questions and all that, because what we usually do in these live streams is we answer some questions, I talk to you guys for a little bit, and you can come over, and if you need to, ignore some people and take a picture with me. So just remember to get the Australian time differences right because I want to see you. Of course, I'm always, taking that into account, the time differences, because Australia for me is on the other side of the world, so I'm going to have to get up really early to do a live stream on, the Australian servers, but I don't mind that. I really don't. Hi everyone. Hi Kelly. I'm not moving servers in this live stream though, so, Oh my god, is Nightstar open? I'm very quickly going to switch my American account to Nightstar then, because then I can do a live stream on Nightstar, and then after the second UK stream I can go to a open American server because Nightstar isn't open very often. So I'm very quickly going to do that. Someone said hi Violet. I'm not Violet. so many people mistake me for Ellie or Violet, but I'm my own person. I'm Izabella Snowweb. So I only own one channel, or actually I own two, my editing one and this one, but I'm my own person. I have one main channel and that's this one. So okay. You have this song on, that's totally okay. Oh, I'm so obsessed with this one series on Netflix. Oh my god, has any of you guys seen Pose? It's basically a series about LGBT people in New York back in the 1990s or something. So interesting. I love the culture. It's so amazing. It's iconic. If you haven't seen Pose, please go and watch it after the stream because it's iconic and I bet you guys will love it. The sass in that whole entire series, amazing. Do you get annoyed when people come to you and say hi when you are recording? I did that the other day when you were doing the donkey update and I felt very bad for annoying you. The thing is, when I'm making a video, I usually don't reply to people because I feel like I want to take the time to actually talk to you and not just be like, hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm great too. Let's take a pic and bye, I actually want to be able to talk to you. So if you see me around when I'm not recording a video, which is usually on any other day beside Wednesday, then please come up to me and say hi because I would love to talk to you. It's just when I'm recording update videos, I want to get my update video out as quickly as possible. So I usually don't have my chat open or really look at the chat, so I'm sorry if I ignore you. It's accidental. I can't help it. But I would love to talk to you outside of my recording hours, you know? Do you like the Orbic starter pony? It's actually my least favorite breed, and I hate to say that because I know a lot of people love that breed. I don't. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna mute everything for a second because that makes it a little less chaotic. There's a lot of people here already. Wow. And you know, when SSO Con happened, you know, a lot of people were saying, oh wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, a lot of people were saying that the UK servers are very good at forming a line. So if you guys want to, we can form another huge line and I can like walk beside all of you and just like have it in the stream. That would be really cool. We did that in the SSO Con stream too. We made the longest line ever. Like I bet it's the longest one ever because it was all the way from like the mountain where the hot air balloon used to be to go to Cloud Kingdom all the way to Moorland Stables. It was really long. I mean, I think Anya Firepaw made a video showcasing the entire line. So if you want to go ahead and watch it, it was insane. Oh, people are forming a line. Oh, this is awesome. You guys, if you want to, you can join this line over here and then I can put that entire line in the stream. Would love to have that. Okay, so I'm going to answer some more questions while switching servers. I still haven't switched servers, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Confirm, we are back on Nightstar. Amazing. Because like all of my American friends are on Nightstar too. So, you know, I kind of miss them. I haven't really talked to my American friends because I was kicked out of Frosty Queens because of my inactivity, which was, you know, inevitable because I was never online and I wanted to leave too because I was taking up space while someone else could be in the club and really enjoy it. I still love Frosty Queens. They're amazing. I love everyone in it. Like Cat and Dino are one of the most amazing club owners. I love them so much. Or I should say some because they're two people, of course. Chloe Stenson gave her friend a shout out and said, shout out to Audrey Flowerwave. She's my best friend and loves your videos. Thank you so much. Have you watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Netflix? I haven't yet. I want to watch it, but I just can't find the time to actually watch it. Like, I don't know. I've been really, really busy. So, yeah. I really do want to watch it. I'm going to watch it after I finish Pose. We are good at queuing and making side-by-side lines. Well, let's see if y'all are so good at that. I bet you are because the UK servers are kind of known for that, right? I mean, that's what I've heard. I'm really curious. Show me your skills. Oh yeah, the line continues over here. Have you ever watched The 100? I've seen it up until the last episode and I can't wait till the next one comes out. Like, I love The 100. I love the whole entire science fiction aspect to it and just the whole survival thing and everything with Nightblood. I love it. It's amazing. It's like the perfect mix of everything that I love, you know? I'm on Nightstar, so please stream there if you haven't. I will do next week. Don't worry. Right now I'm at the Midsummer area. I'll show you on the map too. Over here, it's a non-Star Rider area, so if you don't have Star Rider, you can still come. I'm on Unicorn Forest. It's in the title, you guys. Heartland! Oh my god, have you ever watched Heartland on Netflix? Is it on Netflix though? Because I don't know if it is. At least maybe not for me. I mean, I know it is for the American Netflix, but I live in Belgium, so I don't know if it's on the European one. But I need to check because I really want to watch that too. I'm unable to get on right now, so because I can't say hello on SSO, I'm going to say hello here. That's totally fine. I'm not really reading the chat on Star Stable because I always read the chat in the live stream because it's accessible to more people than just the people online right now. So that's why I read the live chat, not the chat in SSO. Have you and Dario ever done any shows? Also, how is he lately? We did a show at the beginning of July. I had one refusal though on the last jump, which really sucked because I was it went so well, and at the end I was just so disappointed. But it was my own fault. Dario kept like doing these flying changes, like one stride in front of the jump, and he just got confused and couldn't do it, which I totally understand. But yeah, we've done 2 shows so far. One with a feast called Carnival here in Belgium and the Netherlands, which was in February, which was a lot of fun. I dressed up as Harley Quinn and my friend was the Joker, and it was so much fun. And then my show from beginning of July, of course. And Dario's been amazing lately. I went to him this morning and, you know, there was this running event going on at the stables. I don't know what was going on. I wasn't notified. And Dario was really scared of the tent in the corner of the riding arena outside, like the smaller one, dressage one. And it wasn't inside of the arena. It was like outside, but on the edge in the corner. And yeah, he was really scared of that. And then all of a sudden, a group of runners just like started, right? They started and they were running beside the arena across the parking area. And Dario spooked and he was like trotting in place and he was so scared. And I was like, this horse, like Dario is the biggest, most, how do you say that, dominant horse. But this guy literally spooks at everything. Like it's, I don't understand it. He's so big and so strong, and yet he still spooks at everything, and he's like the sweetest sweetheart. He's like that kind of guy that you expect to be really tough, but then you find out he's actually like the sweetest person on earth. That's Dario to me. And it's actually really adorable. So yeah, he has been great. Hello, I do find your voice so soothing, and I love how helpful your videos are for me. Thank you so much. Like, that's the main thing I really wanted to do with my channel when I started it. I was like looking up actual update channels on YouTube, and I couldn't really find any that really did an in-depth, you know, showcasing of the update every single week. So I decided to start Star Stable updates, and I know that's a very popular thing right now to do, to like every week make a video on the update. But I felt like back when I started my channel, that really wasn't a thing yet. So here we are. I'm really helpful that a lot of people are finding my videos helpful, or grateful that a lot of people are finding my videos helpful. I'm sorry, I'm switching up words. And yeah, I just think that's awesome. Unicorn Forest is full. I know. I'm very sorry that it's full, but like I explained in the beginning, I did promise to do a live stream on Unicorn Forest when SSO Con was happening. So yeah, I'm still doing it because I promised it. And back then, the server wasn't full yet, so that's why I'm still doing it. I will be doing another live stream on an open UK server in 3 weeks. I've got to go. Can you please say bye, Felicity? Am I pronouncing your name right? That's okay. You can go. Have a nice evening. Look at this line. The UK servers are really good at lining up. Y'all are amazing. This is awesome. Look at this. The Bay English Thoroughbred, or like the Dark Bay. I love this horse, you guys. In my original video, I said that it wasn't my fave. I enjoyed the white one way more, and I still agree with that, but still, that Dark Bay is absolutely stunning. I really want to get it, maybe on my Nightstar account. What if I buy that horse in my stream from next week? Do y'all want me to do that? Because I really want to do that now. I have plenty of star coins on my Nightstar account because I am lifetime over there. I just never play on it, so I have like 5,000 star coins to spend. We could do an entire shopping spree next week. If you guys want me to do that, I can do an entire shopping spree. That would be fun, right? Let's see. Your videos are very fun to watch. Sometimes when I want to check out the update but can't log on, I love to watch your videos. That's awesome to hear. I really love those compliments because I actually feel like I'm doing something that helps people. I'm not just making videos for no purpose, you know? It makes me very, very happy, okay? Are you considering an open Discord server with events and notifications for videos/streams? I'm actually considering opening up my members-only Discord server and just making a separate chat for the members and a separate talking room for the members, because I feel like my Discord server is a little dead right now. So yeah, I am considering opening it up. I still do need like 3 or 4 moderators to like really have those chats moderated, because I have a lot of young fans and I don't want them to be exposed to a lot of stuff that does go around on Discord sometimes. So, you know, I do want to moderate my chats, and I still need some people to moderate them. So I'm still looking. I want to choose people that I trust, that I know. So this is not like a call for apply for being a moderator. You know, I'm still trying to find people to moderate that Discord server, but I would love to open it up, to be honest. Let's see. Do not go to Drama Star, WinStar. I've actually never been to WinStar, and I never really heard about drama on WinStar. I always saw people on Instagram calling Nightstar Drama Star. Honestly, if there's drama going on, don't pay attention to it. It's not worth your time. Like, honestly, I've been on Nightstar ever since I created my NA account, and I've just never paid attention to the drama, and I've had a great time. I've had a lovely time, so just don't pay attention to the drama. It really isn't that hard. I mean, I know it sucks to see it or to get dragged into it, but just don't get involved. Life is so much more beautiful when you don't involve yourself in drama. I promise you. Okay, let's move on to another question. A question answering person has entered the chat. Hello, Nelly. Oh, this is great. I love you. Hi again. Are you planning to do any in real life videos with Dario? I am quitting my lease next month, so I don't think I'll be making any more in real life horse riding videos soon because I just don't really have the time for it. I'll be in Leuven most of the time, which is the city I'm going to study in, and there's not really a barn out there, so, you know, I will only be seeing Dario like once a week, and it's going to be hard for me to even keep up the Instagram account, you guys. I have an Instagram account that has everything to do with horses and Dario. It's called dario.eq, and I love that account. I love being active on it. I'm way more active on there than I am on my main account, which I feel really guilty about, by the way. I really need to post more on my main account, like my SSO account, which is Izabella_Snowweb, in case you don't follow me yet. I really need to be more active there, so I guess I'm going to take pictures tomorrow. I have time tomorrow, so I could take pictures tomorrow and post one tomorrow because I need to be more active. I know, but I just can't bring myself to being more active. Your videos are so amazing. Thank you so much. Do you have a favorite horse coat in SSO? I honestly don't. Like, I recently have been loving the bays that Star Stable makes, and back in the day, my favorite coat used to be the dapple gray coats that Star Stable made, and those were really beautiful, but right now I feel like the bays are my favorite. I don't know why. I love buckskins too, but I think the bays are my favorite. It's such a basic thing to say, I know, because, like, who has never ridden a bay, who's never had a bay? Like, bays are so common, but I still love bays. I don't know why. I love them. What are some of your favorite games to play? I have a few games on my PC. I have Minecraft, of course. Who doesn't have the iconic game Minecraft? Like, who doesn't? That was the game back in the day. I have The Sims 4, which I kind of regret buying because I never play it. Like, I never do. And I kind of feel bad because I paid a lot of money for that game. That game was even more expensive than Star Stable, not gonna lie. At least I think it was. Like, everything I have on there, it was even more expensive than Star Stable. So I kind of regret spending that much money on the game. I could have gotten it for free because it was for free like a few weeks after I bought it. Like, hello. But anyway, moving on. I have a few other games on my PC and phone too. I have Alicia Online on my PC, which I haven't really been playing a lot, but I do love that game. It's also a horse game, by the way. And then on my phone, I recently re-downloaded Subway Surfers because of TikTok. You guys, I'm on deep TikTok. And for some reason, I also get Subway Surfers TikToks. And it's just so funny because you have Shane Dawson and Gabby Hanna on there, like, high school, and then swear word bullies and all that stuff. It's just really funny. I don't know why. I don't like laughing with people's misery, but that's just ridiculous, man. I love it. It's great. Subway Surfers for life, OMG, someone just said. Well, Yes, Subway Surfers for life. And then on my phone, I also have My Horse, which shout out to Ed at Eveningland, who recently started posting about My Horse, and it kind of, made me re-download the game, and now I love it again. Beside that, I also have an app on my phone, and I get hated for this a lot. It's called Happy Color, and it's basically a coloring app, and you have to color pictures by number. And it's so incredibly calming. Whenever I feel my anxiety like flaring up, I just play that game, and for some reason I can calm down quite quickly. So I really love that game too. It's great. And then, of course, I also have the Star Stable Horses app and the Star Stable Friends app. I have Discord on my phone and a lot of other stuff. I've like lights under my bed, so like Magic Home to turn them on, Google Translate, like a lot of very basic apps. I don't have a lot of games on my phone. So, those are basically all the games I still play. I used to be obsessed with Coin Master. I quit playing it because people kept attacking me. All my friends were focusing their attacks on me instead of on each other. And it just got annoying, okay? So I quit playing that. I also really love playing games like Sudoku and Solitaire, I guess is how you pronounce that name. I'm not sure. But like with the cards, I love those too. Like those are kind of like the intellectual games, right? For the smart people. But really you don't have to be that smart to be able to complete a Sudoku or to be able to complete Solitaire. It's not that hard. But I do like playing those games too. And it's kind of my mom and my granddad from my mom's side who got me into both games. Don't blame me. I just love that. Let's see. My Alicia Online username, I don't actually remember. I think it's Sinifa, so Cinifa, but I'm not sure. I might have changed it. I need to check that. Minecraft and Subway Surfers are iconic. I know, right? Are you going to buy a Marwari, and if so, what color? I definitely am going to buy one, just for, showcasing purposes. But when it comes to like the colors, I'm not sure which one I'm gonna get yet, because you guys know I'm all about like only reviewing or like saying I like this color whenever I'm able to see it in game. So I can only give you my full opinion on them when they're released, which is in 1.5 weeks, I believe. Oh my god, time flies by. Yeah, not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after they'll be released. I'm really curious which colors are going to come out first, because there were 8 horses in the teaser, so I'm assuming they're going to release 4, just like with the quarters. Which colors are you guys most excited for? Let me know in the chat. What's your dream club? And then in brackets, not Saturn Lions. Honestly, I don't really have a dream club. I mean, I'm not that active on Star Stable, so I don't feel like being in a club is a priority for me right now, because I would just take up space, really. I have my hands full on Saturn Lions already, so I don't really have a dream club. There are so many clubs, though, that I love. Like I said, I love Frosty Queens. I love the Star Squad. They're amazing. I love so many clubs. It's just I don't really have a dream club, There are a lot of great clubs out there, but I'm not necessarily looking to join a new club. Saturn Lions is my forever family. I love them. I've been in that club for 3 years. They're amazing, and I just wouldn't want to join any other club because I found my home in SL. I really did. And I'm so thankful to the owner and the leaders because they're amazing people. And yeah, I don't know. I just love SL. I'm going to take a sip of my water bottle. Stay hydrated, people. You guys know. There we go, water break. Oh my god, why did it sprinkle? It sprinkled, what? That is so weird. Why are there bubbles in here? Oh my god. This is not like bubbles, like water with bubbles. This is just plain water. But for some reason, there are bubbles in there. That's odd. That's really odd. Oh my god. I don't like water with bubbles. I can't help it. I don't like it. I can't stay hydrated to save my life. I feel you. Like sometimes throughout the day, I'll be driving somewhere and then I'm just realizing like, oh, I'm really dry. Like, I need to drink some water, girl, because this is not healthy. But then I don't have any water around and it's just frustrating. I can't stay hydrated either. It's frustrating. No, you're not late. Not at all. We're only half an hour in, so it's okay. I gave this video a thumbs up for you. Thank you so much. Azzurra, can you say hi to Danielle Ground Dawn, I think is how you pronounce your name. Hi, Danielle. By the way, for those who are wondering, my username on Unicorn Forest is Azzurra Snowweb. I leveled up today. I'm level 10 now. Let's party. I actually did some quests because I used the redeem code Explore Jorvik Stables, which gave me 7 days of free Star Rider, so I know what I'll be doing the upcoming 7 days. And yeah, this is my account on the UK servers. I also got this English Thoroughbred for the SSO Con stream. If you got a picture with me on the SSO Con stream, you know this, but I literally bought this horse for that entire event, and I don't regret it because this horse is pretty. It's very pretty. I like it. Are you going to do a face reveal? I've explained this before, but I don't really feel 100% comfortable yet with, you know, throwing my face onto the internet like that. So I do already have some pictures on my Instagram, and I saved those in highlights too. So if you want to go ahead and take a look at what I look like, you always can. But I don't think I will be doing a face reveal on my channel anytime soon. I mean, maybe in the future when I start making more maybe lifestyle videos or in real life riding videos, because I kind of do want to switch to lifestyle and riding maybe later on. I still love making SSO videos. Just making like in real life videos really interests me too. So I might do that as like a second channel after my studies or anything like that. I might do that, who knows? My favorite horse breed. I get asked this like on a daily basis, and my favorite horse breed is the Andalusians. Oh my god, do you see all these Frisians over here? Oh, they're all from Steel Dancers. Love that. Oh, that's so cool. All wearing their club outfit. You guys are cool. You guys are iconic. I love that. This is amazing. If I ever did a face reveal, I just like a chicken. What? I look like a chicken, you mean? That was in the oven for too long. Moved, honestly moved, because like it's been hot out here for the past few days. It was like 34 degrees last Friday and 27 last Thursday, and it was just really hot, which is also one of the main reasons why I didn't go to the stables like a lot this week. Next week's gonna be even worse. I'm gonna read it to you, honey. I'm gonna read it to you. By the way, these degrees are in Celsius, and in Belgium in the summer it usually doesn't get any hotter than like 25, 26 degrees. Now for next week, starting from off Wednesday, we have 29 degrees. Thursday, 32 degrees. Friday, 34 degrees. And no, we're not at our high yet. Saturday, 37 degrees. That is hotter than I've ever experienced in Spain. The hottest I've ever experienced in Spain was 36. 37 in Belgium. And people are still saying that global warming isn't real. Girl. And it continues on after that. Sunday, 34 degrees, Monday, 31, Tuesday, 31. It's gonna be really hot. And I shouldn't be complaining because I've been begging like the weather gods for hotter weather, but I didn't ask for 37 degrees, girl. I didn't. I didn't. I mean, 30's fine. But then I also have to go riding in the morning or in the evening because it's really not good for a horse to exercise at 30 degrees Celsius. I can tell you that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go riding real late next week. I don't mind that, to be honest. I don't really mind that, but you know. I wish there was like 1 or 2 days where it was like 20 degrees and then it switched back to 32, 31, whatever. But you know. You can't have everything in life. Okay, let's read the next question. Have you heard about the new upcoming game, Equestrian the Game? If so, do you plan to play with it? I've been following them since they first started their Instagram account. Like, it was such a hyped up thing in the SSO community too. I've been following them ever since they started their Instagram account. And I don't know when it's going to be released. I need to see when they're releasing the game. Maybe they've replied to comments. I think they're releasing in 2021. I'm not sure, but I'm really excited because I will be playing. I'm installing OBS, hope my streams get better. I used to use OBS too, and now I use Streamlabs OBS, which is another type of program. It's the exact same thing. It's just a lot easier to use in my opinion, and you have a lot more options. So, you know, if you find OBS itself a little difficult, you can always try Streamlabs OBS. There are more tutorials on this program too, at least I believe. So, you know, just giving you a tip right there. Also, make sure that the bitrate is great, do some test streams, and I wish you a lot of luck with your streaming. Let's see. Do you like forest crafting? Because I don't. I really loved it in the beginning. I really did. I found it amazing. I loved the plant hunting thingy, all that jazz, but I've been really, really bad at doing it daily. Whoa, for a second I felt like Addison Rae. Like... the Genius interview where she's like, I need a bat, bleep, Addison Rae. Like, sorry, but that's just such a meme. It's like a whole entire Subway Surfers TikTok thing too. And I love it. It's great. I lost patience for the forest stuff. Me too. It takes a long time before you actually get to level 12. So, you know, I kind of lost patience with that too. And also motivation. I'm not very motivated to go looking for plants every day. I mean, it's been quite long since that update came out, and I've been trying to do it daily, and I'm only at level 7. So yeah, I'm gonna take a look when it was released because, of course, I made a video on it. So let's take a look. It was released... over here 1 month ago on the 27th of June, which is over a month ago because we're already in August. Only the 2nd, I know, but still. Is having more than one account fine? Yes, of course it is. I have like 10 accounts. I don't remember the passwords to everyone, or every single one of them, but I do have like a lot of accounts. I mean, I have this account, of course. I have my main account, my North American account, I have my Australian account. I have a ton of accounts. It's okay to have more than one. You obviously can. If you want to, you can. The owl kind of scares me, so I stopped doing it. Oh, well, a lot of people had like arachnophobia or like attacks from that when the spider quests came out, and I feel you. I mean, Star Stable did definitely try to make those spiders as cute as possible, and I am like more scared of spiders than I am of anything else. Like more scared of spiders than I am of the sea, of death, of, you know, dark rooms. I hate spiders. Like, I hate them. They're the worst. I have the worst arachnophobia, but I didn't really mind those quests, to be honest. I mean, they're pixelated spiders. And I don't actually look like spiders, and the pet is kind of cute. I'd never wear any pets, but the spiders are cool. But I do understand why some people may not really like certain pets, and especially if you have to work so hard for them, and if you're scared of them, just don't put in the effort. It's not worth it. Isa, do you have a dog? Because I'm getting a puppy. Oh, that's so exciting. And yes, I do have a dog. I've always had a dog. I mean, we did have a little dog break after my first dog died, which we had a Malteser cross breed. I'm not sure what it was crossed with, but that dog, I grew up with that dog. My parents got that dog after I was born. Not too long though, I think like a few months. And I grew up with that dog, and when I was 13, the dog passed away, and I was really sad. I still miss that dog a lot. His name was Dino, which reminds me of my friend, of course, Danielle. Dino, yes. But yeah, that dog was everything. And then we had a 2-year break because I just didn't want to get another dog. I didn't want to go through that pain anymore. And my dad didn't want to go through that pain either because it was kind of my dad's dog. And then we got another dog, which was a Yorkshire Terrier. And initially it was supposed to be a Chihuahua. But the thing is, this is a really funny story. Okay, so my mom got a puppy from a friend of hers, right? And they had 2 little puppy nests. So they had a Chihuahua nest and they had a Yorkshire Terrier nest. And the dog we initially selected was actually switched from the Yorkshire Terrier nest to the Chihuahua nest. And initially we were going for a Chihuahua, right? But we ended up with a Yorkshire Terrier, and I don't regret it whatsoever because I didn't want a Chihuahua in the first place. Don't like those dogs. And now we have the cutest little Yorkshire Terrier, and because she was switched, she stayed kind of small, and she's like 10 centimeters tall. Like, she is the cutest dog ever. I've like showcased her in a few videos because I've been getting a lot of questions about Ruby, which is her name. I selected the name because I love the name Ruby, and yeah. That's basically the story of how I got my second dog. It's not really my dog, it's my mom's dog because my mom really wanted a dog. My mom can't work because of her medical situations. She has a sickness which causes her not to be able to work, and my dad's never home. Me and my brother are never home with school, so she kind of wanted a companion, and now we have another dog called Ruby, and she's a little tiny Yorkshire Terrier and the cutest dog ever. She has like a little ponytail, like standing right up on her head so that her hair doesn't cover her ears, eyes, of course. It's so cute. I mean, I wish I could show you a picture. I could do that in the next live stream. I just need to remind myself to, you know, put a picture and the scenes thing on my OBS, but, you know, I'll try to figure that out. Can you please say hi, Omnibirds? They are so nice. Hi, Omnibirds. Are any of them here? I mean, I'm assuming it's a club. We have Evil Saddles, we have Forest Jumpers, we have the Horseman Guild, Flash Girls, which is a cool name. Love that. Oh, if someone wants a bow and a saddlebag, it is Open House Red. Oh yeah, I posted about these codes a few days ago when they first came out, but I'll mention them again. If you want a set of red bows and a red saddlebag, use the code Open House Red, full caps, all together, with no spaces or anything. And if you want the blue version, you can use Open House Blue. I just redeemed them for myself too, and, you know, on my main account, not on this one. So yeah, I love the items. They're like so royal, so beautiful. I love them. Let's see. Everybody's asking me to shout out their clubs right now. I can't name all of them, unfortunately. I would be here for hours if I would do that, but I'm very quickly just gonna say shout out to everyone who's here right now, and shout out to everyone who, you know, is here with their club. Shout out to everyone who's naming their club in the chat. I love you all so much. Someone asked, how are you? Well, thank you for asking. I think you're one of the first people to ask me how I am. And again, it's no big deal, honestly. It really isn't a big deal because my life really doesn't matter that much. My life's quite boring. Even though I'm busy, it is still boring, okay? I'm doing great, honestly. I'm doing really great. I'm having a great time with friends, even though, you know, with quarantine and all that, I'm keeping my 1.5 meter distance. I'm wearing a mask everywhere I go, even though it's hard to breathe through them. I mean, just having a little bit of breathing difficulty is better than being terribly sick and potentially spreading it to my entire family. So, you know, wear a mask. Wear a mask. I saw an article today, and it was talking about people complaining that they have to wear a mask. Girl, would you rather die from the Rona, or would you wear a mask? Just wear a mask. You're protecting yourself and you're protecting your entire community. Like, wear a mask. Wear a mask. Thank you. How is lockdown going? I'm no longer in lockdown. We haven't been in lockdown since like June. No, earlier, like May. I was able to go back to school for like 2 days a week in May. So we haven't been in lockdown for a long time. However, our cases are rising again, but it's mainly because we're able to do much more tests than we used to be able to do. So that's why, you know, the cases are rising because we're discovering more cases. That doesn't mean there are more cases than there were in the first, you know, period of the Rona in my country. We are just able to test more, which is probably why there's more cases. But yeah, the cases are rising again. They are restricting our abilities. again. We used to be able to have like a bubble, they call it over here, of 15 people that we could see per week, and you could switch up your bubble every single week, and now it's a bubble of 5, and you can't switch it up every single week. So there's 5 people you have to select to see during August, and you can't see anyone else, and you have to wear a mask and all that. You know, Belgium's very strict, but at the same time, I really don't like Belgium, but let's not get political, because that's not what my channel is about. Trump doesn't give a insert word about the virus here in the US, to be honest. Yeah, I am kind of following the news about how it's all going in the US, and it's really not looking too good. And then especially hearing from people in my DMs, you know, saying or like telling me a story about someone in their state, for example, who went out of state, got the virus, and just still went about their day, just still went grocery shopping without a mask on and all that. Like, please don't do that. If you've been diagnosed, quarantine yourself. Call your mom, call some family member to do grocery shopping for you, but please stay inside. Like, not just for yourself, but also for your community. Like, respect the other people who are actually trying to make this all go away. Like, I just can't grasp the ignorance of some people. I'm sorry, but, you know. And even if it is BS that we have to wear a mask, even if it doesn't help, we are still trying to do something. And what if it does help? That's the question. What if it does help? But enough mask talk, because I get really, really angry about this subject. I'm sorry. In my family, we are 7. Is that illegal? No, of course not. If it's your family, if you live together, that is not illegal. You know, on top of your family, you can have 5 people you can see on top of your family. So, you know, it's not, I can see those 3 members of my family and 2 other people. It's your family and 5 other people. It's very, very complicated. Like Belgium, it's so weird, but I'm no longer going to talk about it. Okay, let's answer some more questions. I'm going to do a live stream of an hour, because I'm going to have to pick up my boyfriend in 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to do a live stream of about an hour, and then I'm going to leave to pick up my boyfriend because he's coming over, and I'm really excited. I'm on Unicorn Forest, by the way. I know it's full, but I will be doing another live stream on an open UK server in 3 weeks, so keep an eye out on my channel if you wish to join me on another UK server. Oh my god, someone already guessed the server I have in mind. Hey, are you going to go to the UK server Candy Cove? Unicorn Force isn't available to join. I love your videos, and sorry I'm asking so many questions. That's totally okay. You can ask all your questions today. I will be answering as many as I can. And yes, in 3 weeks I will be doing a stream on Candy Cove if it doesn't get full. Because if it does get full, I will select another server, but I think I'm going to go to Candy Cove, yeah. Meanwhile, global chat is completely unaware. Let's take a look at global chat. I mean, I just see people doing emotes, but they are completely unaware. I mean, I can't even see global chat because I'm outside of Moreland Stables, but still. Someone just asked in the Star Stable chat, are you going to play on this account more? As long as Star Stable keeps coming out with those amazing Star Rider codes, I will. I will, because I kind of want to level this account up, and maybe in the future I may get lifetime on this account, because I do enjoy playing on the UK servers a lot, and I have a lot of friends here too, so yeah. Someone in the chat, Kate, is asking for a stampede to Greendale. I mean, we could do a stampede, but then we'd go to Fort Pinta. Is that okay with you? Because, like, not everyone can go to Greendale, I think, because I'm not sure, but I don't think every single person over here is Star Rider. So, yeah. My main server, the server I play on the most, is SpringStar. It's in the description of every single video I upload, and if you are, you know, wanting to ask another question when it comes to like my editing software or my recording software or my microphone, everything is in the description box. So make sure you always read the frequently asked questions section if you have any questions before actually asking me something, because that like prevents me from having to answer the same question 20 times a day. Welcome to England. Okay, let's do a stampede to Fort Pinta, you guys. I already have some people following me. Let's do a little stampede to Fort Pinta. And then meanwhile, I'll be answering some more questions. Is Izabella on a Dutch server? Whoa, I kind of errored there. I'm on a UK server, and this is the server Unicorn Forest. It's for the English players from England, you know, from the United Kingdom. Yeah, let's go to Fort Pinta. We can continue the whole entire stream on the beach, because like it's getting evening. It's kind of hot in my room, because like it was still kind of hot today, and we can have the stream end at Fort Pinta Beach. If you hear a noise in the background, I think my dad just turned on the water sprayers thingies in the backyard, you know, to water the lawn? Is that the lawn? I guess it is. I don't know. My English, it's terrible. Like, a lot of people compliment me on my English all the time, but when it comes to like actually naming stuff out of Star Stable and out of the whole horsey world, I can't do it. I can't do it. What are your thoughts on SSO Con? SSO Con is a huge milestone in my entire SSO experience. I wouldn't say career, more like my experience, and it was amazing. I'm genuinely hoping for an SSO Con 2 next year because it was amazing and I enjoyed that so much. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing an SSO Con 2 next year if that does happen to be the case. I'm going to stop over here on Fort Pinta Beach and I'm going to answer some more questions and then I'm going to go pick up my boyfriend. How old are you? I'm 18 years old. I turned 18 in March and I always get a lot of questions about, you know, my age. And people always say, you sound like in your 20s, or other people say, you sound like you're 13. I'm 18. Will you move servers as Unicorn Forest is closed? As soon as I do my other stream in 3 weeks, I will move servers. So make sure you keep an eye out. You sound younger. Yeah, a lot of people say that, and then other people say I'm in my 20s. I don't know, man. It's confusing. I mean, the same with my appearance. A lot of people say that I look so much younger than I am. But you know, the positive side to that is that when I'm 30, I'll still look like I'm 20 years old. So I'm not complaining. Even though I look like I'm 15 now, I'll be looking 20 when I'm 30. So I'm not complaining. My favorite horse breed in real life. It doesn't really matter to me, honestly. It really doesn't matter. I love cold-blooded horses. I love Frisian horses in real life. I was walking towards the paddock to bring Dario back to the paddock today after riding, and there were 2 new Frisians in the pasture. What? What? Excuse me? I love Frisians. They are so pretty. Oh, they were so pretty. And so sweet, too. Like, I could just pet them and they wouldn't do anything. They were like, yes, pet me. So cute. I love Frisians. But then again, I also love warm bloods and, you know, basic looking horses. I don't know. I just kind of like every single breed. I think every single breed has its charms, really. Can you please say hi, Lily? It would mean a lot. Hi, Lily. How are you? How many horses do you have in Star Stable? On my main account, I have like 160. On Nightstar, I think I have like 20 or 30, and over here I have 3. I have a lot of horses on my main account, but that's, you know, perks of being a Star Stable YouTuber. And literally buying every single horse whenever it comes out because you can't contain yourself. Would you rather do dressage or jumping in SSO? We already kind of have jumping, so I guess I would say dressage when it comes to Star Stable. In real life, I definitely do prefer show jumping though, so don't get it twisted, but because we already have some show jumping races, I would love to see Star Stable do some more dressage type races. Who's your riding idol? I don't really have a riding idol. I don't really do. I mean, of course, we know those 2 Belgian brothers who are quite famous in show jumping. I can't remember their last name. I follow them on Instagram and I can't remember their last name. I'm gonna look it up because those two guys are iconic. Philipparts, that was it. They live quite close to where I live, like their entire training stable. They live quite close to where I live, and it's so cool. I kind of want to go there one day and like maybe take a lesson just for the fun of it. Yes, those Philipparts. Oh, they're amazing. They're kind of my idol because I don't know why, but I always feel like Belgium is so like unknown and nobody really cares about Belgium. And then when there's like two, you know, really good riders, by the way, who are so famous in the show jumping world and they're Belgian, it's really cool to me and I kind of look up to that. Because like, I feel like nowadays especially, it's really hard to make a name for yourself on social media and in any world really. You have to be really good. And also, you have to be rich when it comes to the equestrian world. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You have to be rich. But still, it's really cool. Did you drink your daily water yet? Thanks for reminding me. I already took some sips during this live stream, but I need to do it again because my throat is kind of dry again. So I'm gonna take a sip. Water break. Okay, there we go. Do you like Western? I actually used to ride Western style for about 8 years. I used to be a huge barrel racer and I loved reining. That was kind of like the one thing I really wanted to do. So yeah, I did do Western for quite a long time. I never wore spurs though, because like I can't stand it when someone goes barrel racing and when the horse is running back from the last ton, they just like plant their spurs in the horse's stomach. I can't stand that. I can't. So I never did anything like that. My Western riding was never abusive. So, you know, just so you know that, because I know that some people generally do see Western riding as more abusive than English riding, even though that's not always true. But still, I just want you to know that because, you know, I want to be sure that everyone knows that I don't abuse my horses. Because, like, who wants to be known for abusing their horses, really? If you want to be known for abusing your horses, you've got a problem, honey. There are so many people on Instagram, like, blatantly abusing their horses, and they're just like, oh, but it's okay, it's our culture. No? The horses are hurting. Don't you see that? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about it. Because, like, I'm gonna express some very, controversial stuff. And I used to be a Western rider. Don't come for me because you love Western. If you do it in a non-abusive way, it can be a really, really beautiful discipline. I love Western, just not the abusive type of Western. Someone just said you were already abusing your horses by starving them. I mean, on Star Stable I am. I'm sorry. I never take care of my horses. I'm sorry. I feel bad about it too, okay? I just never race, so I don't really care. It's kind of funny that people make comments about that so often. They're always like, your horse is so sad. Don't you take care of your horses? Girl, I don't have 5 hours, like, in a day to take care of my horses. I'm sorry. And paying for stable care is just a waste of money when you're not going to use your horses for racing whatsoever. So, you know, that's kind of my stance on that. Do you agree with spurs in English riding? I use them as a tool to help because my horse doesn't really feel my leg, but I don't agree with them when used to hurt the horse. I agree. I actually am not very strong in my legs because if you haven't seen my video from yesterday, I explained how I broke both my legs about 5.5 years ago, 6 years ago, and someone said it takes like 10 minutes. Girl, I have 160 horses. It doesn't take me 10 minutes. Trust me. Anyway, continuing on. I explained how I broke both my legs in my video from yesterday, and the consequence of that was, I didn't really explain that in the video, but I became very, very not so strong in my legs. My legs are quite weak. I don't have a lot of strength in them, which is maybe one of the reasons why someone would want to use spurs. But I don't really like using spurs. I don't know. I'm just trying to strengthen my legs first and foremost instead of immediately turning to spurs. I don't believe that you should use spurs as long as it's not absolutely necessary. I don't believe that spurs are ever absolutely necessary. But still, you know, it's your own decision. I'm not going to read you on that. If you're not abusing your horses, not my problem. Okay. I gotta go, Isa. Please say bye, Kate. I would really appreciate it. Bye, Kate. Have a nice evening. I'm not gonna get... I keep getting political in this live stream. I don't know why I do it, but there are some of my opinions. Okay, let's move on. Are you going on Magnolia Jungle for the Australian servers? Because I want you to answer before this ends, please. I'll be going on to Firestar for the first half an hour, and I think it's full. So after that, I'll be going to Magnolia Jungle for the other half an hour, just to have both servers, like, done. Because, like, honestly, I'll have to wake up at, like, 8 a.m. to do a live stream on the Australian servers at a proper time. So, you know. I gotta go. Bye, Azzurra. I love your videos. Thank you so much. Bye. Have a nice evening. Can you support Pixel Horse rights? Oh my god, Kate. Of course you can. Say hi to Dario for me, please. Okay, I will do. I'll go back to him maybe tomorrow, maybe on Tuesday, because you know, it'll be hot for the rest of the week, like I explained. So I'll probably go back tomorrow too, just to, you know, ride. Could you go to Nightstar on the North American servers? It would be nice, lol. Also, I'm Italian. Oh, that's really cool. And yes, I am planning on going to Nightstar next week. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I'm planning on going to Nightstar next week. So, oh, that was my water bottle. I need another water break, because, you know, my throat is sore and I keep just talking all the time. So, my mouth gets sore, I'm sorry. Water break. You know, the water break thing, I have that from D'Angelo Wallace, who makes some amazing and educating videos on a lot of topics. So if you want to educate yourself on a ton of topics, like, I mean, I'm not going to say it because they're quite sensitive topics to some people, go check out D'Angelo Wallace. He makes amazing videos, recently surpassed 1 million subscribers. He's amazing. So I really like his videos. He really structures them really well. So just want to give a quick shout out, because that's where I have the entire water break thing from. I watch his podcast, so. Oh no, my charger got stuck under my bed, so I went under my bed, I grabbed it, but when I tried to get out, my behind got stuck and I couldn't move. Oh my god, another clumsy person. I feel you, girl, I feel you. I get stuck everywhere too. Like, not even on SSO, like, I don't know why, but like even last week, my hair got stuck in a hair band. I don't know how I did it, but it hurt so much. Someone said slurp in the chat. I'm drinking my water. I'm hydrating myself, you guys. I'm hydrating myself. Stay hydrated, because it's important. Take care of yourself first and foremost, because you matter, okay? I'm gonna take another sip. Let's see. My favorite coat color on the Andalusians. I mean, I said it before. I kind of really love the bay, but then again, you know, the black one, but not the entirely black one. It's like a darker gray. That one is super pretty too. And of course, the dapple gray is very, very beautiful too. I kind of like all of them. I have all of the coat colors and I love all of them. Even the Perlino is pretty to me, and I'm not usually a big fan of Perlinos, but that Perlino Andalusian is amazing. It's very pretty. I don't know how I fractured my finger on the same day doing the same thing in 2 years. Just how? Oh my god. I mean, that would be me, honestly. You know, when I went back to skiing, because like I explained in yesterday's video, I broke both my legs skiing. So when I went back to ski with school 2 years after that, I literally thought I was gonna break my legs again. I was so scared. Like, girl. Luckily it didn't happen, but apparently it did happen to you. I feel so sorry. Oh my god. I'm not cursed with clumsiness, Yas Queen. I am cursed with clumsiness. Like, even my parents say it all the time, that I'm the clumsiest person they know. Don't know who I got it from, but I am really clumsy. I like to be very organized all the time, but for some reason, every single time, even if I have everything set in place with a time frame and everything, there was a little thingy, you know, something still goes wrong. Don't know why, but now you're good. I just suck at back hangsprings. Oh. Well, I'm still sorry nonetheless, because that must hurt, right? Fracturing your finger. I remember when a friend of mine broke her pinky doing a fighting sport. She broke her pinky and she sat there with like some kind of iron around it. I don't know what it was, for like 4 weeks. Like, you break your pinky and you can't move it for 4 weeks? Like, I can't imagine, man. I can't imagine. Returns with no water. Go get your water. Pause the live stream. Go get your water, honey. Stay hydrated. My brain when I see my closet messy in SSO. Oh God, please no, no, no. I am actually planning on cleaning up my closet on my main account soon because I need to. I need to. And also, I kind of need to clean up my closet and my room too. Because it's messy, girl. It's messy. It's messy. Have you ever ridden bitless in real life? I have. I've ridden with like a rope halter. I've ridden with a basal hackamore, and I loved both methods. It's just that with the basal hackamore, it's different to a side pull, you know? So it was kind of hard for me to use at first. Oh no. This is really nice for me to listen to because I lost my best friend, my dog named Apollo, on Thursday night. So this is really good for me to take my mind off of it. I'm very sorry for your loss, but I'm happy you found a place to escape. I mean, a lot of people think that escaping from your hurt and all that is toxic, but for some people it can actually be really helpful. So I'm happy you found a place to kind of, you know, get your mind off of stuff. Why do I keep I keep squishing my water bottle. Oh, I keep squishing my water bottle and it makes a noise. I'm sorry, okay? Why did you do a face reveal on your Instagram? Because when posting a picture, you always pose and you look good. When filming yourself, you don't always pose and you don't always look good. So I'm just not comfortable with doing it on YouTube, you guys. That's literally the main reason and the only reason. Have you ever been to the UK? I haven't. But girl, I would love to. I would absolutely love to. My parents, I have always been like a fan of traveling to like hotter countries and to like countries with a more exotic culture, and can't really say that England has a very warm whole thingy. So yeah, but I would still love to go to the UK one day. I love traveling anyway, so would love to come to the UK one day. Especially like Scotland and stuff. Beautiful. Like the nature there, beautiful. And then of course, I would love to visit London one day. It's definitely on my wish list of places I want to travel to. I do Western, wow, I can't talk. I do Western, the dressage of Western. Wait, so you mean Western pleasure? Or what do you mean? I mean, I think so. Or horsemanship, because horsemanship is kind of the same thing, right? As dressage. Because like you have to do a whole thingy, like turn here, do that. Not sure what you mean, but that's cool. I've done horsemanship too, by the way. The last few days have been so hot. I know. It's insane. It rains so much in the UK. I mean, that's kind of what the UK is known for, right? The rain. Would still love to visit though, even though I hate rain. Would still love to visit. You mean, I mean, I'd rather have more rain than necessary than not enough rain whatsoever. Because of nature, you know? And with these hot days, there's a very high risk of fires in the woods here in Belgium, because especially in the southern part of Belgium, in Wallonia, there are a lot of woods, and especially when it doesn't rain a lot. Oh God. My star stable just crashed. Oh, that's the SSO con thingy. My Star Stable just crashed. I'm gonna go onto the off screen. I know it's SSO con. Don't worry. I just have to log into Star Stable for a second because for some reason it quit. I'm gonna have to end the stream in a second too, so no worries. I'm just gonna do a little outro, answer some more questions, and yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I am back. I logged in. I'm gonna click on play and log on again. I'm very sorry. I don't know why that happened. And why is it doing this now? Oh my god, it is so, like, flashy. Don't know why it's always this flashy, but for some reason it is. Okay, we're logging on. I do the Western pleasure, the dressage of Western. I guess you can compare it to dressage. Yeah, I guess you can. I just think horsemanship is more like dressage. I don't know. Western pleasure is really cool too. I placed second with my friend's horse a few years ago when I did a Western pleasure competition. Love Western pleasure. It's very satisfying to look at. You said you got copyright claimed on your Insta by a company. That's just not right. You are such a nice person. No one should ever go through that. Okay, I'll do a last little story time about what happened to like Wednesday's video, because I did pin a comment saying that the video was late because of copyright reasons. And I'll explain that story right now and then I'm gonna go, okay? Because I think my boyfriend is expecting me. I said I would leave at 8 p.m. It's now 12 past 8. I'm gonna message him for a second and then I'm gonna explain the story and then I'm gonna go, okay? So very quickly gonna message him. I want to like type in English, but of course he speaks Dutch just like me. This is confusing. Okay. I mean, he can see that I'm still streaming too because he subscribed to my channel. We love a supportive boyfriend, but still, I'm gonna message him. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna explain the story and then I'm gonna go. So let me explain this very interesting story. In Wednesday's update video, I initially used a song from the channel called Audio Library, which is where I get all my music from. And for some reason, it got copyright claimed, but not by Audio Library, but by another company who took that song, pitched it, uploaded it to their channel the day before I uploaded my update video. And mind you, the song I used in my video, the song I used in my video was uploaded like 2 weeks prior to me making the video, and they just took the song, uploaded it, but then pitched and claimed my video. And they would get all the revenue from that video, and they just don't deserve to get money that they didn't work for, because you can't just take someone's content, pitch it, and then start claiming it on videos just to get some money. And yes, I did, you know, I dispute it. That's the name. I did dispute it. But of course, this company is never gonna like tell me that I'm right? Because when you dispute a claim, YouTube doesn't interfere. It's the company that has to say, okay, you're right. And, you know, if their only intention is to make money, they're not gonna say, yeah, you're right? He replied, okay, you guys, you know, if your video ever gets claimed by a company and you recognize that it's a little dodgy, just don't upload the video. They don't deserve the revenue. They don't. So just use different music. And if you can't, dispute the claim and try your hardest to win. But, you know, after 30 days of disputing, and if the company still hasn't answered, the claim remains. And the whole entire copyright system is just very corrupt. But it's okay, because I just used different music and I loved that music even more. So it's okay. Okay, you guys, that was my last story for today. I'm gonna go now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back on the UK in 3 weeks. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next week on on Wednesday, I should say, in another update video. Then the Saturday after, in another random video, and then the Sunday after next week in a live stream on the North American servers. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. in another stream, or if you watch my videos on Wednesday or on Saturday. Have a nice evening, day, wherever you are. I love you. I've said that like a million times, but still, I love you, and stay safe. Bye.